I bet y'all are wondering why my hair is not done. Love me, you know you love me. I have tried a couple of things from Love Me Hair, honestly. I've tried like some crochet hair from them. I've never tried a wig though. So me and you are finna do a little try on, a little see what it's giving, see if it's worth your coin. Cause I don't want y'all spending y'all hard-earned money if it's not worth it, you feel me? I look crazy. Having a full beat on and just a wig cap is crazy. Love Me was born for you, existing for you. Unbox the love and shine the bright. Whatever that means. So this is their Love Me All Day Comfort Wig PartingMax Brown Highlights Funmi Curly 7x6 Closure HD Lace Glueless Wig with pre-cut lace. That was a mouthful to say. That took way too long to say. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this hair is so soft. I'm lazy right now, and because it's glueless, I'll probably just take it off tonight and wash it for real, but this is just first impressions, first looks, first vibes. So here's the cap construction. It is 7x6, so it is not a full frontal, which is a plus for someone like me who don't really like dealing with frontals like that. It is definitely giving pre-plucked. Color me impressed. First impressions, lace is eating. My only qualm so far is the smell. It's not super strong, but it is definitely enough to be annoying. In addition to it having like an elastic band so that you could wear it glueless, it does come with one of these. It's not like a traditional, like, you know, the ones with the hooks that you usually have in the wig. It's not like that. It's kind of like a bra strap, and you can adjust it to where you would want it to be. Now, I have a tiny head, so off rip, I'm going to put it on the first notch because I'm already knowing. Y'all, y'all see that? Oh, let me split it back some. I might cut the lace a little bit further back, but wow. Now, if you have a larger forehead than I do, the lace coming down this far would probably be perfect, but I think I'm going to have to like trim it up just a little bit, just because I like my wigs to not be so rounded, if you know what I mean. I kind of want to see what it's hitting for in the middle, so, because y'all know I love a middle part. I feel like Beyonce. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I feel like Beyonce in this wig. Beyonce? It is perfectly plucked. Like, I'm probably not gonna have to touch it when it comes to plucking. Me tightening the strap, it's secure. Like, it's not going anywhere. If I wanted it to be super snug, like if I'm going to a theme park or something and I'm gonna be on roller coasters, then I would probably add the elastic band. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't really need no headaches right now. Alright, let me stop yapping and let's just get to customizing this a little bit because it's eating right now, but give me about 10 minutes and we really finna be working some magic. So my hairline, most people's hairline usually isn't just a regular circle. So what I am going to do is kind of make an M shape. I'm gonna take my eyebrow razor and then try to mimic the shape of my hairline. And you want to be very careful with this. Okay, off rip, that looks so much better. Got my forehead a little bit more exposed. And because they plucked the wig so well, I actually don't need to go in and pluck too much. I am going to pluck a little bit. For a wig like this, I don't mind if my edges are peeking through a little bit. I encourage my edges to peek out a little bit because I feel like that's what makes the wig look more natural, you know? Now it's sitting a little bit more naturally on me. I am kind of feeling the side part, so I might leave it like this. It kind of came with the pre-made side part, so I think I'm gonna just wear it like that. I have a naturally thin hairline, so I be wanting my wigs to mimic that as best of its ability, as best that it can. Now that we've cut and plucked, I'm going to go with the melting process. The real question is, do I want a foundation first or melt first? See, this is a pre everything wig. This is definitely giving all the things that it said: pre-cut, pre-bleach, pre-plucked. This is a pre wig for sure, for sure. I usually use spritz also, but sometimes I don't like using it because it can come off kind of hard. But whatever, that's all we got for today. The wig is glueless and it's already melting pretty well, and I haven't even put no product on it. So now I'm gonna go with my elastic band and melt it. I'm going to let this sit for maybe like 5 minutes, nothing too crazy. The melt is not even really necessary for real. I'm just being extra just to give it that little bit of extra naturalness. But I cannot wait to wear this on a vacation. Somebody give me a reason to go on a boat, on a yacht, so I can show out. Please. I'm gonna add a little bit of layers, like the tiniest bit for like this piece right here in the front, because I really don't want to cut off too much. It don't need it, but just to give it a tiny bit of shape. I'm gonna go with my hot comb and just kind of push the hair out of my face a little bit. I'm just gonna push it down. I am going to wet up the curls just a little bit. Like I said, I like big hair, so I don't want it super defined, but I also want it to look like curls as opposed to frizz, you know. Take my spray bottle. Oh, shoot. I'm going to mostly focus spraying on the ends because that's mostly where I really want the curls to pop, but I want to maintain the volume at the top. Okay, that's enough melting. I'm going to take this off. Ooh. Another bit of extraness that I do that's not really necessary. It kind of helps to re-moisturize the curls. Take a little bit of mousse, just a little bit, and just tap it onto the hairline. I don't know, I probably don't even do nothing for real, but in my mind it does something. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this was probably the easiest frontal closure wig I probably ever had to install. It definitely gives just pop on your head, minimal effort, and you gotta do too much. Now this wig does go for about $244, $245-ish. Now I don't know what a Funmi curly is, but it's cute. It kind of reminds me of like a Burmese curly kind of, but just a tad looser. It's like if you mix deep wave and Burmese curly together, that's what I would describe as Funmi curly as. This wig is definitely little head friendly also. Usually when I wear wigs and I have to like tighten them to make them secure to my head, it'd be like a huge hump in the back of my head. And that's not what's giving here. It is so flat. Like flat. I feel like I gotta go out somewhere. I gotta do something. Where am I going? If this isn't screaming summer, I don't know what will. The highlights are perfect. They're not that orangey, brassy type of blonde that sometimes pre-colored wigs are. I really hope this wig remains in this condition, because I'm obsessed. Go ahead and get y'all one of these. Let me know what y'all think about this wig in the comments, and like, comment, subscribe, the usual. Y'all know what it is. Let me know if y'all end up trying it. Okay, bye.